As an artist, I find it very important to continue to push the boundaries of what society expects of you and to be able to elevate your bar and what you create and what you want to do. And in this monologue, in Nora's monologue, she is talking about the oppression of marriage. And not only is she speaking on that, but it really portrays the entirety of the women in the society as a whole and how the women were viewed. And I'm currently living in this time right now where we have this freedom of speech that she didn't have back then. You know, she's speaking out, she's speaking for what she wants, but she couldn't necessarily get it. And that's something I can achieve, that's something I have. And I want to continue to push those boundaries and continue to really say as an artist that, hey, I'm out here and I'm working and I'm gonna forge a new frontier. This is gonna be all new and this is gonna be great. And I'm gonna continue to work for what I want without others standing in my way and without feeling the pressures of confining myself and restricting myself to certain things. I want to branch out and put myself out there. Because of these restrictions, of course, we were all, confined to ourselves and to really sit with our thoughts and I guess kind of analyze who we are more as people. I feel like as an artist, that's something you want to do, is you really want to figure out who you are, what gets under your skin, what makes you tick, what makes you happy, what makes you thrive, what allows you to create good art. And really being able to sit with my own thoughts and to be able to think that through actually allowed me to grow more as an artist, because I started to figure out what worked for me. I started to figure out what techniques made me better as an actor, what techniques made me more passionate about my work, what made me more motivated, what made me more independent. In a way, it almost seems that I've learned so much more than I ever could have if this pandemic hadn't happened. And I'm so grateful actually that I was able to really just be with myself and grow in the way that I needed to grow. In the future, my main goals are going to be to speak for others who can't speak for themselves and to really show people that theater and artistry is a community and that there's always going to be people there for you. I feel like there are so many people in this day and age who don't get to express themselves the way us as actors do and the way us as artists do. And we get to put that into the world in a new way of self-expression and creation. And because of that, I find it so rewarding to really be an actor and to really be able to do that. And as for creating a family, I feel like through that and through speaking for people who can't speak for themselves, you do create new relationships and you create new bonds, and you're able to show those people that they're not going to be alone and that they're gonna always have someone who's going to have their back. And I found that the most important in this community is that everybody really does care for one another, and I want to be that solace and that comfort for others who don't have that and who are looking for that. And I think that's one of the most important things. That's the most prominent thing that I look forward to as an artist. Because of my work in theater, I've had the amazing opportunity to be all sorts of different characters and explore all those different mindsets and how they react to the world around them and how they react to their peers and really how they react to their own thoughts. And one of the biggest issues in the mental health community and for people who do struggle with mental illness is that you're so stuck inside your own head and you get down on yourself so much, is that it's so hard to really see the positives, and it's super hard to see that there are people who are willing to help you. And as someone who's been able to explore these different types of characters and these different mentalities, I've been able to get out of my own mindset and my own insecurities and explore what makes other people happy and what makes other people tick. And because of that, I've been able to work with so many others and get into their minds and see how they view themselves and how they view the world and be able to come up with solutions maybe that they couldn't have thought of themselves. And for ways to show that, hey, also you're a part of this community now. You know, we're not going to leave you. This ensemble and all of us who've gone through this mental health journey and who really are in other people's mindsets from time to time, we're always going to be here to help you. We want to see you flourish, and I feel like that's so crucial in bettering them. It's just you have to let people know that you're not alone, and that you always have that person. And I want to be that person.